Welcome back. I'm delighted to focus today on formal mindfulness meditation. But first, let's begin by simply arriving together. Allow your eyes to close and gather your attention into the present moment, arriving here, now. Feel your breath, feel your body, and just take a moment to let go of any obvious tension, softening the body 5% more. Arriving your attention here in the body with kindness and curiosity. Listen deeply and invite in your intention. Why are you here? What is most important? In what direction do you want to set the compass of your heart? Take a few deeper breaths in and out, and just let your intention come to you, feeling it in your body. And as you're ready, if your eyes are closed, you can let them open and maybe just stretch your arms above your head and move the body in any way that feels good. So now let's focus on formal mindfulness meditation practice. The most widely studied and practiced is sitting meditation, which we will learn now. Remember, this is not about doing it right or trying to be perfect. The key is to cultivate our intention, attention, and attitude moment by moment as best we can. Research shows that formal meditation practice has significant benefits. It's been shown to increase our immune functioning, to decrease stress and cortisol, to improve our sleep, our memory, our ability to learn, as well as to improve our happiness levels and our compassion for others. So this is a powerful practice. So let's begin. Allow yourself to sit in a comfortable position, and we'll begin by closing our eyes or just letting yourself gaze down at the floor in front of you. Feel your breath, feel your body, and begin by setting your intention for practice. It is helpful to say your intention to yourself aloud or silently. For example, may this practice bring greater peace into my life. May this practice bring greater clarity. May this practice help me be more present and kind. Or you could simply invite in the intention, may this be of benefit in my own life and in the lives of others. So pausing and staying with your intention. Feel it through the whole body. Let it motivate and guide your entire practice. The second step is to focus your attention in the present moment. The easiest way to do this is to bring your attention to the toes of your feet, wiggling your toes and feeling your feet, and then draw your awareness up into your ankles, your calf, your shins, your knees, feeling the tops and sides and the tender backs of the knees. And then feeling your thighs and where the thighs meet the hips, and feeling your hips and buttocks and the whole pelvic floor. And then drawing the awareness up into the tailbone and all the way up the spine. And if your mind has wandered off, don't worry. Gently bring it back This is a practice. It's not about perfect. So feeling the spine, drawing the awareness up the spine, vertebra by vertebra. We have 33 protecting our spinal cord. The spinal cord is so important for our nervous system and connecting all the different areas of the body. So bringing your kind awareness to the spine and then letting it spread out over the shoulder blades, up into the shoulders, and then just relaxing any obvious tension in the shoulders. See if you can soften 5% more. And then let your awareness pour down both arms into the palms of the hands. The palms of the hands are a wonderful place to feel our aliveness, feeling the warmth, the energy, the tingling. Perhaps even feeling your pulse in your hands. And then shifting your awareness to the belly, and just notice that you're breathing. See if you can receive the breath instead of taking a breath. And then releasing the breath. With each inhale, oxygenating the body. With each exhale, releasing, letting go. Feel how the breath naturally flows in and out of the body. You don't have to control it. Feel how the breath simply breathes itself. And again, when you notice your mind wander, just gently bringing it back. No judgment. It's just like a little puppy dog. It wanders off and you say, stay, stay. And it wanders again and you say, come back. Treating yourself with this same kindness. And as you continue to move up through the belly, coming to the heart, chest, and just placing one hand over your heart and see if you can begin to feel the beating of your heart. The heart is sending blood, carrying oxygen and nutrients to every cell in your body. The heart knows exactly how to take care of you. So can you rest and simply receive the nourishment of this moment? Notice that your hand on your heart is a gesture of self-care, and begin to infuse your awareness with the attitudes of kindness. See if you can bring 5% more kindness, 5% more care to this moment. Just the intention to bring kindness to the moment is healing and softens our heart. Every breath, we gently begin again, laying down these neural pathways of presence and kindness. As you're ready, you can let go of the hand on your heart and just continue up into the throat, and then up into the face as you soften your jaw. Soften the eyes, soften the forehead, soften the temples, letting the whole face rest. And perhaps let there be a gentle smile on your mouth. You can feel that smile spread and crinkle up into the eyes. The smile sends a biochemical message to the nervous system that you're safe, you can relax. And tilting your chin down a millimeter and let the back of the neck lengthen and open, and feel the back and sides and top of the head, and just get a sense of your whole body resting. Pouring this kind awareness through your whole being. And as you're ready, taking a deeper breath in and out, and just inviting in one key takeaway, one thing you noticed during this meditation practice that you want to remember. Breathing in and out, you can slowly let some light come back in through the eyes. Stretch your arms above your head and move your body in any way that feels good. And just remember that even as the formal meditation ends, the mindfulness continues. The goal is to create this seamless continuity of awareness throughout every moment of our lives. Good. So before we close, I want to answer some common questions that I hear after people meditate. The first one is, my mind wanders. I'm terrible at this. Maybe meditation isn't for me. So what I want you to know is it's natural for the mind to wander. Remember, the mind wanders on average 47% of the time. The key is how you bring it back. Can you bring it back with kindness? Can you treat your mind tenderly? As I said, like a little puppy who continually wanders off, and you gently bring it back. Stay, come back. The second question I often hear is, why do I feel so tired when I meditate? Does meditation make you tired? The answer is it's because you are tired. Remember, mindfulness is about seeing clearly. Most of us are sleep deprived. What mindfulness does is helps bring our awareness to our sleepiness so we can respond effectively and compassionately to it. A final question I get, which is very important, is how do I handle pain, either physical or emotional? The first step is to simply acknowledge the pain with kindness, welcoming the pain as you would a young child in pain. Then you can begin to explore the pain with kindness and curiosity. What does this sadness or this hurt or this anger feel like? Perhaps there's a tightening in my throat or chest, perhaps a tear in my eye. Create a container of loving awareness to hold your pain. We're like a dear friend who says to a young child, "Oh, sweetheart, I know it hurts. Tell me about it. I care." The last question I want to answer is, how much should I practice? People ask me this all the time. And the first response I have is, research shows that what you practice grows stronger. The more you practice, the more you'll see improvement. However, if you want a specific number, current research shows a threshold effect of between 10 to 12 minutes. In other words, we see improvement in physical health and mental happiness in those who meditate for at least 10 to 12 minutes per day. However, people who meditate longer receive proportionately greater benefits. I usually recommend starting with 1 minute a day for a week and working your way up. The key is to make a commitment that you know you will be able to meet. You want to be able to trust yourself and trust your word. So now let's take a moment to bring the session to a close. You can reflect on your key takeaway or your one gold nugget that you want to take with you and encode in your long-term memory. Staying with this for another breath and then writing it down in your journal. Trusting that the seeds you are planting will continue to grow. I look forward to continuing with you in our next session.